Hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, hello, hi, hello. How are you? I hope you had a really good day. I'm back. I didn't post last week. Shout out to the ones who noticed that I didn't post last week. I was actually sick, but now I'm okay. So, we're back. We're so back. Okay. So, today, I have a follow my instructions video. But specifically, you're gonna look where I say, okay? I'm gonna tell you where to look, and you're gonna look there. Alright, let's start. So, I have 2 makeup brushes. I don't know if that sounds good. I have the 2 makeup brushes, and I want you to look at the big one. No, this is the big one, in case you're not sure, although the difference is obvious. Anyway, so I want you to look at the big one, okay? And I'm just gonna move them around the screen. And you just look at the big one. Don't get distracted by the other one. And don't look anywhere else, okay? Just look at the big one. I can bring them close to you. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I might bring the smaller one close to you, but you still have to look at the big one, okay? You still have to look at the big one. Okay? You're doing very well. You're doing very well, very well, very well, very well. Very well. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just for a little longer. Just for a little while longer. Alright. Good job, good job. You did very well with that, okay? Now, let's do. I want you to look at this brush, okay? I want you to look right there. I want you to look at it. So I'm just gonna make you follow it around the screen. And let's see what we're gonna do. So, let me show you something. I have this guy right here. I love him, he's so cute. So I'm gonna bring him in the frame like this. Let's hope I don't drop him, okay? And when he shows up, I want you to look at him. His name is Dennis, by the way. Dennis playing tennis. That's why I named him Dennis. I'm so smart. Okay, right. Back to the instructions. So I want you to look at the brush, right? So when he shows up, you're gonna look at him. But other than that, you're gonna follow the brush, okay? Okay, so follow the brush. And stay tuned to see when he's gonna show up. Oh, what are you doing now? Good, good. I knew you would understand. Now back to the brush. Back to the brush, back to the brush. You're doing very well, you're doing very well. Switch. You're doing very, very well. Whoop. So the brush is still moving around the screen, but you are not gonna look at that. You're gonna look at him right there. Okay? Now, where are you gonna look now? Back to the brush. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. That is correct. You're doing very well. Whoop. Okay. I see you paying attention. Good job. Whoop. Okay. I think I almost dropped him. I don't want him to make a loud noise. Okay. Enough of that. You did it very, very well. I'm really proud of you for that. Let's see, what are we gonna do now? Okay. Sorry if there's loud noises. But you're used to that by now. Anyway, let's see, what are we gonna do? Okay. I wanted to do something with the light, but I forgot to bring it. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Well, we're back. So, I want you to look at me. Whatever part of me you want to look. And I'm gonna bring in the light. And I want you to ignore the light. It may go in front of me, even like close or further away or something. But I want you to look at me, okay? And do not get distracted by the light. Look past the light, okay? Look past the light. Very well. Good job, good job, looking, keep looking. It may come really close to you, but you're gonna look at me, you're gonna look at me, okay? You're going to look at me. I wish I had a little bit of a brighter light. I don't know what you guys feel about this light. Anyway, you're not supposed to look at it anyway, so we don't really care about the brightness, do we? Good. Okay, keep looking at me. Don't get distracted by the light. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Let me stay right here. Okay, you are doing very, very well. Now, I have here these two squares, okay? And let's say that this is a brown color and this is a red color. Might be a little bit of a beige, but we're gonna call it brown, okay? So I want you to look at the brown one. Look at them. Tell me which one the brown is. Right, it's this one. Now I want you to focus on it. And I want you to look at the brown one. Alright. Oop. Ignore the red. Even if it hides the brown, I want you to ignore it. Look elsewhere. And just look at the brown. Okay, look at the brown, look at the brown. Look at the brown. Now switch. Look at the red. Look at the red, look at the red, look at the red, look at the red, look at the red. Look at the red. Now switch again. Look at the brown. Look at the brown, look at the brown, look at the brown, look at the brown. Look at the brown, look at the brown, look at the brown. Now look at the red. Look at the red, look at the red, look at the red. Look at the red, look at the red. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? Where are you looking right now? Are you looking at the one you're supposed to be looking at? Look at the red, look at the red, look at the red, look at the red. Okay. Great job, great job. Hold your attention. Look at the red, now look at the brown. Look at the brown, look at the brown, look at the brown, look at the brown, look at the brown. Look at the brown. Now look at which one is bigger. Which one do you think is bigger? Right, it's this one, so I want you to look at that. I want you to look at that. I want you to look at that. Okay, look at the bigger one. Look at the bigger one. Now the perspective might look a little different, like now which one is bigger? Now it would be this one. So look at this now. Look at this now. Alright? Now look. Now look at me. Look at me now. Okay? Ignore these. Ignore anything that is coming into your vision. And just look at me. Alright? Just look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. Just look at me. You are doing so well. I am so proud of you. Following my instructions very, very well. Now, so I'm wearing a ring, right? So I'm gonna show you one of my two fingers, and I want you to, well, actually I'm gonna show you both my fingers, and I want you to look at the one that has the ring, okay? I want you to look where the ring is. Alright. Look at my ring. 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 Focus. Do not get distracted by anything else. And focus on the finger with the ring on it. Okay? Look at that. Now look at the opposite. Look at the one that does not have a ring. Which one do you think has a ring on it? Now look at the opposite. Look at the one without a ring. Okay? I think this is really nice to look at. Like the fingers going from side to side. But you're only supposed to look at one of them, not both. You're only supposed to look at the one that does not have a ring on it. Alright? Now switch again. Switch again. Look where the ring is. 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 Do you like my ring? It's purple. Let me know in the comments if you like my ring. it looks like we checked everything off the list. I have a list with things, which makes a really nice noise. Do we like this? I think I like this. I don't know if you can hear it. Well, we checked everything off the list. I am very proud of you. You did very, very well. And I can't wait to see you on the next video.